are ya?
My name is Yu. I'm going to become the demonic king of the 73rd Demon Realm. Hello everybody, we are here for Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. 2 chapters, and then as of next week we'll be back to Triple S Class Revolt Hunter until 2 weeks of that, and then we'll be back to WoW. You know the usual deal. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Do you like living in the Demon Realm?
Huh? What? How did you...
Oh, right. You don't use your real name here.
How do you know my real name?
I was just thinking, it might be a good idea to just add a new character. If I hadn't written that comment back then. And it'd be nice if it was a pretty female character. Then maybe... Ha Young-jang wouldn't even exist here. The background, well, Jin Hyuk-yu is a regressor, so maybe a dimension skipper. Maybe if I hadn't written that comment then. At the least, this second protagonist might not have had to suffer from moving through dimensions. You're not talentless. You just aren't aware of your talent yet.
What? What are you talking about? What's wrong, Alison? What's all the commotion about? Eileen! Who are you really? What have you done to him?
That must be from Siswit's Civil Council. Duke Siswit.
Huh?
He's pretty ambitious, isn't he? After all, he refused high-ranking positions in great demonic realms and came all the way to this border realm. Duke Siswit's probably asked you to create giant soldiers. Right.
What?
That guy recently went on a tour of the underworld. He's been sort of off kilter since. That's why he's been asking the impossible of you. He doesn't know what he's doing.
How do you...
But now that you've refused him 3 times, he'll surely drag you away next time. Are you prepared for that?
Huh?
If you accept my request, I can stop the Duke for you.
Who are ya?
My name is Jin Hyuk-yu. I'm going to become the demonic king of the 73rd Demon Realm. Your notoriety is spreading in the 73rd Demon Realm. Jin's like, Huh? What? Dr. Kim? Episode 228, Chapter 37, The Landscape of the Demon Realm, Part 4. The Demon King in the 73rd Demon Realm.
Wow.
Eileen and the Civil Council members were shocked that there was someone who declared that so easily. Huh? Their reaction is different from Tosa. So what I mean is, on the other hand, Dr. Kim felt he'd grown stronger for some reason. Huh? That was a habit he'd had since his school days. When his self-esteem was low, or something important happened in his life, he'd say to himself, I'm Jin Hyuk-yu. Since when has the 4th Dawn Wall been awake?
Could y'all give us some privacy for a moment? I need to talk with this man alone.
Could you release me before we talk? This isn't really an ideal position for a conversation.
You said you'll become the Demon King, yeah? Do you understand just what that means?
It means I'd be the king of the 73rd Demon Realm, of course.
And?
I'd also garner attention from the other 72 Demon Kings.
I saw what stories you have while I was treating you, but I haven't got a clue what you're thinking.
That means you've seen that he's got the fucking Demon King of Salvation story. What's the problem?
Duke Siswitz is strong. Like he's stronger than what you'd imagine. I understand your confidence because I've seeing the surprising stories you have. But I want you to prove to me that you're trustworthy.
Let's make an oath of existence. No matter what we speak of here, we cannot leak it to others. I'd also prefer it if you didn't reveal my identity. This oath extends to all the council.
This oath extends to all the council members to help mend your stories. So don't worry. The civil council has long been looking for an opportunity to bring down the plant.
The plant is the heart of the industrial complex, the nucleus of power. So you want to eradicate the nobles?
Yeah.
You must all be returnees. So, why are you trying to interfere with the ecology of the demon realm?
Because we're not yet returnees.
Not all returnees complete the dimension skip scenario and return home. Some of them fail the scenario, and some hate their homeland and stay somewhere else. Those who have given up returning for whatever reason must make their new home into their homeland. No matter how awful a place like that is.
Many have tried to kill the Duke already, but they all failed. Most of them can't even get past his guards, let alone reach the Duke himself. The planet has a staggering 100 or so lower ranking nobles, like barons and viscounts. There are even 10 counts and 2 marquis.
That doesn't sound too bad.
But I'd like you to prove your strength first. I want to make sure you're of the caliber to face the nobles. As luck would have it, a subtle opponent has come to visit Siswitz.
You mean the Gleobad Industrial Complex's envoy? The 73rd Demon Realm is buzzing with rumors about a Demon King. Apologies, I've basically only just woken up. Don't mind me. The meeting between the Siswitz and Gleobad Industrial Complexes was planned to try to calm the growing tensions. I get what you're thinking.
I do feel bad for you, though.
If I can make good use of this opportunity to make the nobles fight amongst one another, it should be possible to create a divide among them. This can be our first deal.
Fine. What do you want in return?
Then my physical incarnation whenever I ask for it in the future. For free, of course.
If you succeed, that'll be no problem. Is that all?
There's one more thing. Let me a scenario. I need your people's revolutionary scenario.
I have no idea what that means.
Since long ago, the Demon Realm has been unpopular among the constellations. Part of that was because the constellations and Demon Kings think, oh, okay. That's a image in my head. But the other reason was that most of the incarnations that entered the Demon Realm were failures.
That's so good.
Dr. Kim wondered, who amongst these people was the revolutionary? This dumb fourth wall is chatting on again. There are scenarios in the Demon Realm as well. One of the main scenarios here, the revolution, was one that even the Dukes had their eye on.
I don't know how you found out about the scenario, but I can't help you with that right now. We don't know who the revolutionary is either. I can't offer the scenario without even knowing who the revolutionary is.
So you don't have any information on them?
Even if we gathered information, the revolutionary changes each month, so there's no way to know who it is. Honestly, who would come forward to say they're the revolutionary if the role came to them? We have no idea where there might be spies.
The revolutionary is the Demon Realm. The revolutionary is the Demon Realm's unique main scenario. This is the fourth wall speaking. The scenario number is different each time, but those who will receive the scenario event are predetermined. It's always given to the subjugated class.
The citizens of this place remember vividly what happened to the last person to declare they were the revolutionary. So don't just search through everyone. They'll all get nervous.
I understand how Eileen feels, but I can't simply wait around. I've got to get my hands on the revolutionary scenario here, so I can return to my original scenario.
Now, yes, I can see there is a third chapter sat there, waiting to be read after this one. I'll see how I feel. I kind of want to leave it, because then I have 2 for when I read, but it's because I'm recording this on Tuesday, so the chapter's up. So I might do all 3. We'll see. Yeah. Episode 229, chapter 37, The Landscape of the Demon Realm, part 5.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. I just got here yesterday. You made a good choice. Our industrial complex might be a little tough to live in, but the people here are warm-hearted. It's not a bad place to settle down. I don't know where you're from, but can I get you something to drink? No, I don't really like alcohol. Wow, it's hard to get by in the demon realm without alcohol. That's a shame. Miongo said something similar after I said I didn't drink much at my first company dinner. I wonder how he's doing now. There's no way to know if he's dead or alive after he was cursed by the Demon King Asmodeus.
Not Asmodeus, depends how you want to say it.
I do like bad food though. Is it alright if I just order something to eat?
Wow. Is this the place called Earth?
Is that the place called Earth?
Mister!
Wow. That snare sure packs a punch.
I guess it's popular for a reason. I heard that's the main scenario area these days. Most popular main scenario area.
That looks easy as pie. Even I can manage that.
Yeah, right. If you were there, you'd croak by the 5th scenario.
What? No way. You know it already, Uriel. This is just how the story goes. You've already seen many people die before me.
They've had the blood him out and he looks fucking retarded.
Dang, that's so sad. Why the heck did Bihyong edit out only my face weirdly?
Because you're here! Bruh, you think you'd have an easy time here if everybody just knew who you were? I don't think you would. Do you think we could do that if we got back to our home scenario?
Do you want to go back, Lampart?
If I could go, there's no reason not to.
Then ask a Winnie man. He might send you back someday.
Is this a joke? I don't want to become a catastrophe to my homeland.
He's engrossed in the story. What? Does watching this make you miss it? You don't have to be so on guard. Let's want to eat together.
Did you finish talking with Eileen?
You don't need to know.
Wait, isn't that a special dish?
I'll have some if you want. Oh my god.
Doctor, you said you like bad food. What the fuck? This looks pretty good. It's not bad. So, you're from Earth too? Right.
I am.
How was it?
Terrible.
Then, are you gonna show up on screen too?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm right there.
That doesn't look like you at all. If you were a smashed up clump of clay, the man on TV is more like an elegant vase created by the gods.
I'm an exile. I look this way because the stories around my face crumbled.
I still don't buy it.
Fine, that's not me. He's cool, isn't he? He fights well too.
Totally.
If you go to Earth, I'll introduce you. I'm pretty close with him. And Wasa, Hai Young idolizes Jun Hyuk, so hopefully I can make him want to return home.
Why should I meet him?
Huh? I think that guy's way more interesting. Him?
No! Open your eyes, Demon King of Salvation! Darn it, I can't stop crying.
Your fame grows in the 73rd Demon Realm. You received 1,500 coins. What? Was I this popular here? Maybe I don't need to pretend to be Jun Hyuk.
I wonder if he already has a girlfriend.
Who?
The Demon King of Salvation. Do you happen to know him too?
I do. What? Are you interested? If I remember correctly, Ha Young-jong is a guy.
Well, what is it to you?
That darn Trassath that reflected all the comments I left. But then just changed one thing. This guy's sex. Huh? Night's coming. Shh. The Demon Realm has a special night. All the citizens of the industrial complex are frightened of the nobles. But that isn't just because of the noble strength. It's because of the night that comes every 3 days.
Please just pass us by. Please, 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 please.
Oh, what the fuck?
When night falls, the executioner visits the industrial complex.
The citizens had the revolutionary, but the nobles had the executioner.
Where's the revolutionary?
The target is under the protection of the scenario. The target is currently invincible. There was no one who could stand against the executioner in the industrial complex at night. Tonight, the executioner has chosen this bar as his execution ground. Someone here must die before sunrise.
Where is the revolutionary? Don't look into the eye. Do it.
Dr. Kim wondered, what would Jun Hyuk have done in this situation? That guy would never have revealed himself here. That's why that guy regressed hundreds of times, Dokja thought. I am the revolutionary. Someone has declared themselves the revolutionary. Yeah, go on. We've not even hit the 20-minute mark. We'll do the third one. We'll catch up. We get to 2:30. Why not? Why not? The revolutionary. The only one who poses a threat to the almighty Duke in the industrial complex. A legend and the hope of the citizens, as well as a source of their despair. Why are you so surprised? Weren't you looking for the revolutionary? You are not the revolutionary. I'm currently in exile outside of a scenario. There was simply no way someone without a scenario could become the revolutionary. The center of the Demon Realm's main scenario. At least, that's how it should be. Your declaration has affected the main scenario of the Siswitz industrial complex. The most important thing in the Star Stream is probability. You're the revolutionary. Yes, I am. Why would you reveal yourself? Because if I don't come forward, someone else would die. It's about time for the effect to come into play. Many citizens admire your bravery. Good. Your noble courage affects the development of the scenario. You are now able to greatly affect the scenario. The scenario assigns you a temporary position. You are the self-proclaimed revolutionary. If the original revolutionary dies, you will succeed the title. You've obtained the hidden scenario, self-proclaimed revolutionary. It may be a limited hidden scenario instead of the main scenario, but At least it should make it easier to hold out here for a while.
Wait, just 1 minute. Are you really the revolutionary?
The Siswick's executioner put the mark of death on you. You are named the Knight's Sacrifice.
Get out of here, everyone!
Revolutionary. Whew. The exile penalty is partially alleviated. It's amazing how much more alive I feel now that I'm in a story, even if it's a hidden scenario rather than the main one. This space is temporarily shut down. You cannot escape from the bar. No citizens can stand up to the executioner. His special skill, execution, disregards all of his opponent's defenses and delivers a death blow. The execution will be carried out now.
Dodge, you fool!
No matter how strong the citizen, they can't block the executioner's scythe in this scenario. But... I'm sorry. I'm not a citizen. You are not a part of the main scenario. You are not a citizen. You are an exile. You are not affected by the scenario's execution effect. Execution's deadly effect is neutralized. I told you, I'm the revolutionary. He endured the executioner's blow.
Are you really the revolutionary?
You contributed to the your contribution to the scenario increases. You insolent! Don't mess with me. I know you're only strong at night. What? Once this night's over, you're dead. Because I'm going to kill you. Episode 230, Chapter 38, Fake Revolutionary. Demon Count Silok. Demon Count Han.
I have an important message for the Duke.
Tell me, I will pass it on to him.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
The Duke is currently in an emergency meeting with the Gilabat envoy.
When will it end?
I do not know.
Darn. If I tell him, he'll take credit for it. I don't like him, but it won't be wise to cross him. He may be a count just like me, but he has a connection to the 32nd Demon King, the god of wrath and lust. It's fine. It's not urgent, so I can just wait. Just keep wondering, you jerk. I'm not sure about it anyway. If I report I came across a demon, noble assumed to be a Marquis of Gilabat, it may not seem like a big deal. Is the Marquis of Gilabat inside as well?
He is.
I suppose he came straight here then.
Well, it's an important matter.
So it's just as I thought. There's no way the Gilabat envoy brought two Marquis. My report is worth the giving after all. That means it's very likely that guy posing to be a demon noble isn't actually a Marquis of Gilabat.
Well, yeah, congratulations. He's much more. I can't protect everyone, so get outside. I choose bookmark number 4. Lakain Isperang. Personal skill, the way the wind, level 10, +1, has been activated. Boom. Nothing personnel, kid. Your attack has no effect against your opponent. No one can kill the executioner before night ends. Darn. Looks like attacks are useless after all. Too bad the transcendent Jinchuk Yu isn't here. There's no one here. Not Huiwan Jiang, the Judge of Evil. Not Yansang Li, the Steel Blade. Not Jihai Li, the Naval Commander. Not even my beloved kiddos, Gilhyung Li or Yusung Shin are here. Li must be very common. Like, that's 3 Lis. As for Su Young Han, well, even if she were here, she probably wouldn't help. Huh? Your right arm shines with the light of the Swordmaster. That story he picked up? Your attack has no effect on your opponent. I didn't expect the story fragments to display this kind of strength. Again, I only tore his clothes because this attack didn't work. Your incarnation is unstable from using an incomplete story. Your stories may be in danger if you continue fighting excessively. Drat. I'm feeling chilly again. I want to avoid him as much as possible and buy some time. Until this godforsaken night comes to an end. God, that thing looks so cool there. Right, well, there we are. We're all caught up. That's ORV for you. Hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. And without the way, I'm going to head to the gym. So you should also exercise, because it's good for you. Anyway, ta-ta for now.